Hey Dolly, do you want to show him around? Yeah?
Look at all this hair you're getting on me, Dolly. Yeah, you. This is your hair. Hey guys, what's going on? It is MedHead, and you guys asked for it, and here is an apartment tour. I'm going to be showing you pretty much everything from my closet to my bathroom to my desk area. And if you are watching this video a little later than when I posted it, it is around Halloween time right now. It's around it's October 17th. So if you see any decorations, that is why. Also keep in mind, I do live with my partner, so if you see some things I don't mention, it's probably because it's not mine. So without further ado, let's get started in the kitchen, because that's where I'm the closest to right now. Alright, so when you walk into my apartment, the first thing you will see is the kitchen, and in front of me over there, which you'll see a little later, is the living room. I have a nice little island in the kitchen. It's actually where I do most of my cooking, so if you guys seen other videos, this is where I cook a lot. In the island, I do have a few drawers. I like to save straws from restaurants whenever I have leftovers. So I have the utensils there, bigger utensils here, and just two cabinets, really. This is where I keep some of my meal prep items, the blender, the slow cooker, things like that. So this island is pretty much just counter, two drawers, two cabinets. Also, I'll run into our little guy here named Dusty. He picks up some of Dolly's hairs because she won't pick them up herself. So besides the island, I do have more counter space. A little over here, nearest to the entrance door. Got a medicine cabinet. I keep some cleaning towels in here and some of my Nespresso pots in here actually. I do have a wine cabinet down here in the lower bottom. I love this wine. If you're of age, Gascon Malbec, it's very good. If you're of age, a little over, we have just a normal microwave. It's normal. It's a microwave. It's actually like super overpowered. So if I'm making something that requires like slow cooking for a while, I have to turn down the power because this guy, he goes ham, he goes off. Below the microwave, we have this little electric stove. I cook on here a lot. You guys have probably seen that too. We have some towels. And we have a kettle for tea, or if I need to boil water real fast, or for my French press, I often keep kettle there. To the left of that, we have, actually, I don't use this much, but it's room temperature butter for whenever I need it. Has some oil, some bananas in a bowl. This is really embarrassing, but a lot of times I will actually take the bananas out of the bowl and just, sit them right there and use this for popcorn. So it's kind of serves as a popcorn bowl and a banana bowl, but it's really a jack of all trades. Below that bowl, I have an empty Keurig drawer. I actually just had the last Keurig pot this morning, so I need to buy some more and refill this. Over here, we have an espresso machine, which I use every once in a while. If I pop that here, that old espresso will get put in the side, so all the old ones get put down, and I'll just get a new Nespresso pod and put that right in there. So this is really nice for if I just want a latte of any sort. And this is actually the spinner that makes the foam for the lattes. So in this cabinet up here, I have all my bowls, plates, wine glasses, normal glasses, mason jars for smoothies, iced coffee. And then you have this guy here. This is what I use to froth or foam up the cream and milk. Often I'll just put that there, press the button, it'll go on and it'll spin for me. And I usually just do almond creamer or something like that. And besides lattes, I also have a normal coffee maker. The older one actually broke, and this was more of a graduation gift, so that's why I have two. This guy, and there's the last Keurig pot I used this morning. This guy's pretty nice because I can also make a big pot on the side if I would want to. And also a quick one here, 6, 8, 10, 12 ounce options. And I'm being transparent. So yeah, those are my dirty dishes for the breakfast I had this morning. And this is kind of a drying rack. This sink I actually really like because it's deep, and I don't like the dividers in between sinks. I mean, I get the point of it, but I don't like it. So I like the fact that this is just one deep, big sink. And we have some basic, this is a soap dispenser. So below the counter on the stoves, we have some normal pots, pans, actually cast iron skillet. I love this thing. It really makes a difference for like frying burgers or fish or pork chops. If you haven't ever used a cast iron skillet, it is kind of different because things cook differently on it, but it makes a world of a difference. So if you get one and you get used to using it, let me know because I love this thing. I have a random George Foreman grill, very small, but really good for if I want to grill something because we don't have grills in this apartment, and I can't grill inside or on my patio. Here, I just have a normal cleaning cabinet. It really is normal. There's just cleaning supplies in it. There's nothing really different. I have some grocery bags stowed away. This is actually like a hat cleaning device. I put my hat in there and put it in the dishwasher when I want to clean it. And here, dishwasher, very basic also. Right now it's dirty, so it's on the dirty side. Over here next to my sink, we have some art pieces that my partner did. I didn't do any of this, but I did do the pumpkin. I'm very proud of this pumpkin because I at first literally just drew a line and then a little curve, and I had no idea where I was going with it, but then I was like, I'm just gonna make a spider web, and it turned out okay. And so here's the side of my fridge, really busy going on here. Got a Keurig coupon, a ridiculous magnet picture of me my mother had made of me for graduation. Then we have a grocery store supply list. And then on the front of the fridge, we also have 2 calendars. And it's really just because I like to see more than 1 week at once. So it goes from 11 to 17, 18 to 24 for October. So here's the inside of the fridge, nothing special. Almond milk, almond creamer, barbecue sauce, bunch of different sauces in the side of the fridge. We have nothing really in the fridge. I do have spinach though. Always gotta have spinach. I love spinach. And I do need to go grocery shopping, so. On top of the fridge, I usually put bread, or if I get breakfast muffins, I'll put them up there, and some cereal. Guys, I just realized yesterday that got this ice cream and I didn't eat it, and now I know I can have it for tonight, so I'm really excited about that. So if you come into the living room, you can see that I don't have a dining room. It goes straight from the kitchen to the living room. However, I do have this like makeshift dining area. Down here, we have a globe with some wine cork bottles in them and the little decorations down here. So here's the living room. This is my favorite room in the apartment just because with the adjustments that have been made, it's become really relaxing to be in. So starting here, we have a little storage area for pillows. Here is the TV and the TV stand. Do you want to introduce them to the TV and the TV stand? Get out of here. Is that your form of getting out of here? All right. So here is where we keep electronics, kind of just the switch and a few cords. For my dog that passed away recently, Tyson, my baby boy was 15 years old. Here is some JAMA, Journal of the American Medical Association journals with quite a bit of research in them actually. I get these mailed to me. It's a money tree. It actually does not have money grow out of it, but these leaves are really cool to me and I love the twisted bark. It's like a braided stem. All right, next we have this lovely couch here, and it's pet proof, so Dolly's nails don't tear it up. And here's the quinoa table. This is actually quinoa under this hardcover top here as decoration. And here is where we store remotes and controllers under the table so we don't have to keep going over there, or we don't have to leave the controllers on top of the table, even though sometimes I do. But this is a nice area to store them. Here is Dolly's chair. This is specifically for her whenever we have people over, or if she's eating a treat. As you can see, this morning she got some treat residue there, so I gotta clean that up later. Also here we have a really long kind of just decorative shelf. Like when Christmas time comes around, stockings will go up there. But for now, we have some Halloween decorations, a horrifying bundle of spiders crawling up a web, and then we have Mr. Skeleton, some candles here, and some more skeletons. I also wanted to introduce you real fast to this little area between my kitchen and my living room, to Dolly's shrine. This is her little area, so this is her cage. Here's Dolly's pajamas. She hates these, so she doesn't wear them very much. Here are Dolly's treats, and here are her pictures. That's her when she was a little baby, and here are her paws. Here's a portrait we got made of Dolly. All right, so now that we've done the living room, here is into the bedroom. Here's where it really gets transparent because this is probably the messiest area of my apartment. So here's the bed, which Dolly has found her way onto again. And that's really her bed right there. So sometimes she likes to take over this one too. Here's the ring lights sometimes I use in my videos. Here is a little puppet that my mom got me, I think as a gag gift, but he might make an appearance on the YouTube channels. I haven't learned how to be a ventriloquist yet, but if I do, he might make an appearance. Here is my desk area that I spend hours and hours at. We have some markers here. Generally, I keep them in here, but sometimes they make their way inside of here. I have a candle, my Beats you guys have seen endless amount of times, and my iPad I use all the time. And some cranial nerve notes right here. Here's my beautiful plant Zelda. She is a Zamialakis, I think that's how you say it, plant. And she is doing okay. She has some new buds coming out. See there? You see there? Here's my chair that I sit in. And I always cover myself in my McGovern blanket. Sometimes it gets cold and my socks don't really suffice, so I put a blanket over my feet. Here's another planner. This one's more for academic reasons, whereas the calendar on the fridge was more for life things that need to be scheduled, like going to the store. Here is the countdown to my next test week. Test week starts here, and we are here. So 9 days until test week, and here is a mess of my area. I really should keep it more organized, but it really is a mess. It's where I keep all my med school stuff, and I kind of just throw stuff around and kind of store it in this area. Notes that I kind of throw in the corner when I'm sitting at my desk and I don't want to get up. I just kind of do one of these. If I'm finished reviewing and I don't want to actually put it in one of these cubbies, areas it's supposed to go in, I'll either plop it right here or plop it down there if that's full. So not as organized as I come off to be a lot of the time. Actually, in this area, I also have my stethoscope and my diploma that I have not gotten framed yet. A lot of the times you see this area behind me when I'm studying over here in my videos. And some of you have asked, why do you have two monitors? I don't. The other half is for my partner. All right, so now that I've showed you the kitchen, the living room, the bedroom, and my desk area, here's the bathroom. Sometimes you guys see me on mornings walking in here super tired. This is where I go directly after waking up. And over here we have a little towel area. Sometimes I like to listen to music, so here's a little beatbox. And here is where I keep toothpaste, Q-tips, toothbrush, deodorant, random knickknacks. Here is under the cabinet, keep some extra paper towels. And so we also have some stored away things. Here is my drawer. Really unorganized, but I'm really letting you guys in on my life. This is really what I use all the time. Some extra toothpaste. I really need to throw this away because this is about done with. Throw that away, fill it a little more. And we have some face lotion. I just got this because it's high in vitamin B3 and I kind of needed that for my face. We have some stuff I put in my hair sometimes. So that's my drawer. Here's some decoration above the toilet. Don't really want to show you much of the toilet because that's weird. Here's some eyeballs for Halloween. And when you come over here in the bathroom, there is a washer and dryer. And it really is just what you see, a washer and dryer. But whenever you come a little further out, here we have a shower and a bath. Basic, but I do love the tile. This is one of my favorite parts of the shower. The tile's really cool. A nice little solo light there. And in here, this is the last and probably most messy part. And you guys see me in this mirror a lot, waving to you guys. This is my closet where I get dressed. Have a lot of random stuff here. My favorite part of this closet is my white coat. Still don't believe it, but there it is. Don't get to wear them much because we're online all the time now, but there's my white coat. Here is my dissection helmet. You guys might have seen it in some videos. I wear this when I do dissections. It's probably not the cleanest, so I probably shouldn't be touching it. And a lot of my shoes. Here's my basketball shoes. I haven't played basketball in so long. And we got some suits. Sock drawer, lots of socks. And we have some ties. I do keep some of my actual t-shirts in here. And for whenever I'm going out to lab a lot, I do need to grab a quick mask instead of my reusable ones because I don't want to use my reusable ones in lab, so I grab these. So that was my closet, and you guys have seen every inch of my apartment. Solly thanks you for joining her on this tour. Actually, here's a little hidden room. I keep my little nerdy board games in here, Catan and my blanket. Do you think they liked our apartment? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the apartment tour. But as always, love you guys, and I'll see you later.